So Wolfsburg came back with the 24.5 million deal. And they're coming offer with 26 million. I'm not accepting anything less than that. 26 million, and you'll get Keylor Navas. So United has finally accepted the Isco deal. 80 million plus Isco for Paul Pogba. I think that's just mad right here. Okay, 90 million. Well, Paul Pogba is younger, but yeah, whatever. We'll just offer him his desired contract at $275,000 a week for 3 years. Submit offer. I think this is a ripoff. And it looks like Bayern Munich has accepted the 80 million. Was it 80? No, 60 million plus Nacho. So we'll just offer Boateng his desired wage right now of $230,000 a week for 2 years and submit offer. And it looks like Thibaut Courtois has accepted his contract. And you know what? I know we're in discussion with Wolfsburg for Keylor Navas, but 60 million plus Navas, that's a total of like 86 million. So I think that's a good, not really a good deal, but whatever. Accept offer for Courtois, much younger, and he's rated much higher than Keylor Navas. So just accept this offer, and we get a better first goalkeeper. So here we have our first new signing into this brand new season. It starts with our goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois ahead of Navas. Navas was a good goalkeeper, but again, I'm just going for the ultimate team right now for Real Madrid. So we have to start with the goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois, 90 rated overall. I could have gone with Manuel Neuer or even David De Gea, who are both rated higher than Courtois at the moment, but he does have a better potential, and we're not. I'm not like AA9 Skills who just plays one season with each team. I play like a good like 4 or 5 seasons with each team, so Courtois will be better in the long run. So it looks like Man United has accepted the 41 million offer for Karim Benzema. So if Bayern Munich don't act fast, he could be going to United instead. Let's go here, Chelsea. Again, they reject the Vasquez plus 60 million. Holy shit, how much do they want? I'll up it to 65 million. I'm not gonna offer 70, that's too much. Yeah, 65, that'll be equal to 85 million. That should be good. I don't have enough money for that shit. Flip. Okay, I have to move around our budget. But in the meantime, it looks like we've got Lewandowski in our hands right now. Again, I'll just accept this offer. That means we can't afford the Hazard deal. I think we might have to switch Hazard now. I don't think there's no way. 65 million. I have to sell a player for like 50 plus million to probably bring in Hazard. So we'll just accept this, and we probably have to go for a smaller left midfielder. Have to decide which that player is going to be. But yeah, so in the meantime, we'll just accept Lewandowski. So Lewandowski becomes our second signing, another 90 rated player. He'll be replacing Benzema, so Benzema will be going to Bayern Munich, and we'll be getting Lewandowski. Alright, it looks like Mbolo has accepted his contract, so we'll be signing him, and that leaves us only 81,000 transfer budget. I don't think we can buy anyone else anymore. We have to sell Morata, so Mbolo will be coming to the club now. So thankfully Mbolo could play the striker position again, a right mid and striker. He has a high working rate and a medium defensive work rate. 79 overall rated player. He'll be sitting on the reserves right now. As long as we still have Morata, Mbolo will be at the reserves. If we just sell Morata off, we'll just switch him off right there and play the striker, coming off the bench for Lewandowski, of course. Right now we have a game against I guess it's the Japanese team. We'll just look at our the fixture. I don't know if we finished top of the table after beating Wolfsburg 5-1. Benfica comes second place with 7 points, equal to us. On the other side, Napoli comes first, and looks like Juventus got knocked out by Visoko, who we get into the tournament tree in the semi-final. We should be easily beating these guys, and we'll probably get either Napoli or Benfica. So again, I'm gonna go with the strongest lineup right here for this game. We should be easily winning this against these guys. There we go, 5-0. Cruz with the hat trick, Modric with the brace. There we go. That's a nice win actually for us. Morata coming off the bench for Lewandowski, and Vasquez also coming off the bench for Bale. So now we have an offer for Diego Llorente on a 2-year loan for Deporte Alves. Accept that and let him go for 2 years. So Pogba has accepted his contract, but the thing is, we cannot accept it. We don't have enough money for that. How much do we need? We need a good 77 million probably to get him into the club. I'll try. How much do we lose? Okay, if we accept him, we'll lose like around 65 wage budget. I'll try to see if we can move around the wage budget and see if we can accept him, because I would like Paul Pogba in our squad. But if not, we might have to ask the board for extra funds. Wait, can't even ask the board anymore for more money? I do not see the option to do that. I think we're just screwed. We're screwed. Shit. Alright, I guess. I don't know. I don't see the option to ask the board. I'm screwed. Can we? No, we can't. We can't ask the board for more money. That's dumb. Why would they take that option off? Oh, we're screwed. Oh, we are so screwed. We can't ask the board. Oh, God. Yeah, there's no way we can get... we have to sell Morata for a good, like, 50 million plus to get Paul Pogba. And the thing is, now Boateng has accepted his offer. You know what? I've decided, you know what? I'll let it up to you guys. Should we go for a financial takeover? Should we use that option on this career mode? Because I can sign Hazard, Boateng, and probably Pogba if we do the financial takeover. I'll let it up to you guys. I really want to go for, I know I could go for like much younger players who have a high potential, but I want to go for the super team at the start. We are Real Madrid, we have the funds, but it's just these teams are asking way too much, and I've accepted that, and I believe we sold our players for way too much. We bought the players for way too much money, so that's a mistake on my part. So, and these clubs are too adamant. They won't sell the players for cheap, so we might need a financial takeover to sign those remaining 3 players I want to buy. Hazard. Well, Hazard will be. I'm okay if we don't get Hazard, but Boateng and Paul Pogba are players, 2 players I really want to join this club. Hazard, I could probably find another weaker left mid and play him. So you know what? I'm gonna do a straight swap with Milan right here. Kika Casilla for Donnarumma. He's actually valued a bit more than Kika Casilla actually, but let's hope they accept this. So now it looks like we'll face Napoli in this Asian League Cup final, which I'll be playing like I said. Let's see. So for this game against Napoli, I'm going to go with our strongest lineup right here. Ronaldo, Lewandowski, and Bale up front. James at center and attacking midfield. Cruz and Madrid at CM. Marcelo will be at left back. Ramos and Varane at center back. Carvajal right back. Thibaut Courtois will be in goal. On the bench we have Morata, Isco, Casemiro, Alexandro, Marco Asensio, Riyad Mahrez, and Kiko Casilla. Alright, so we start off this game against Napoli. And you can't say we're playing at home, but I guess we are the home team. We are playing in Japan, so no one's pretty much the home team unless the 2 Japan teams were. But yeah, let's just hope we get this win right here in this Asian League Cup final, because we need the extra money. Here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski's going for a shot, and this time Napoli keeper with a nice save. Alright, take this corner short. No, what? Okay, yeah. Give to Cruz. Cruz sends it across, and that's nowhere to Ramos. What? What? Courtois got beat that easily? Jose Callejon, the ex-Real Madrid man. Nah, come on. Did we actually spend this much money on that? Dude, we spent like a good 40 million or 60 million actually, I think. Yeah, 60 million on Thibaut Courtois. And that's what we get. I swear Navas would have saved that. Alright, here's Carvajal. Cuts back. Give it off to Modric. Here's James. James will try one shot. No flipping way. Hits a crossbar. Okay. Give it to Lewandowski. Lewandowski, go for a goal. There we go. That's what we paid 40 plus Benzema for. Lewandowski ties it all up. There we go. The equalizer that comes right here. Carvajal gives to Lewandowski. And Lewandowski just fires it into the back of the net. Alright, here's Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale's gonna go for a shot. And hits the target by the keeper with this nice save. Alright, we're gonna take this corner short. Give it to James. James sends it across. Ramos is right there. Come on, hit that in. Go. Why? How do we make a foul off that? Alright, you know what? Let's just make some substitution right now. Let's take off James Rodriguez. And let's put on Isco. Or, yeah, whatever. Let's take off Gareth Bale for Riyad Mahrez. And final substitution could be... let's take off Cruz for Asensio and put Isco actually down there. Oh, come on, referee, that's a penalty! There we go, the 90th minute, we win a penalty. And if Ronaldo slots this in, we could get the win right here. Look at that, Mars with a nice fake shot. And gets a defender to make a challenge on him inside the box. There we go, Ronaldo is the man. Ronaldo, can he do it? Can he do it, Ronaldo? There we go, the keeper went the right way. I got so scared right there, but Ronaldo tucks it in the 90th minute. There we go, we surely have won this whole game. Well, Ronaldo scores in the 90th minute. That should seal it, the win for us. The referee should be blowing his whistle. There we go. 2-1 is the final score. We get the win over Napoli in the Asian League Cup final. We get the added additional funds. And there we go. There's me just celebrating. Oh, that's nice. Oh, my goodness. I got so scared that Ronaldo was about to miss. And here's us collecting the award. It's nothing big. I just think, how much do we get out of this? Like 11 million or something? Still some good added funds to our budget. Still need a good like 30 or 40 million to get Paul Pogba, and that's only one player. We have to get Boateng and then Hazard. Hazard I'm okay if I don't get, but Boateng and Pogba are our main targets. And there we go. So some new signings have played in here, like Courtois, Lewandowski, who ended up scoring this game. And there we go. All our players are celebrating. So it looks like man of the match goes to Danny Carvajal, who did get the assist. He was pretty vital for us early on in the game. He did get the assist. So Lewandowski gets a 9 rating. Lewandowski gets an 8.5. Ronaldo getting the winning goal, 8.2. Modric also with the 8.2. Ramos and Varane, solid rating from them. Bale was kind of disappointing actually. I think he was probably the worst player on the pitch. So yeah. But what? We only get 4, not even 5 million off that. We won the whole thing. I thought we got like 12 million. That's dumb. Oh, okay, whatever. I don't give a shit about this thing. Why did I bother even winning that game? Alright, looks like Milan has rejected our offer. So I'm gonna go with the small offer of, you know what, just give them what we pretty much won in the final. 4 million plus Kiko Casilla. Oh, hopefully they all accept that now. Alright, so this time we get an offer for Las Palmas. They want Nacho Fernandez for 6.5 million. We are using him to get Bayern Munich to give us Boateng, so I'm gonna kind of offer up 10 million. Hopefully they accept that. And yeah, and there, Juventus offering us 63.5 million for Varane, which I'm gonna reject. There's no point of losing our defense. Alright, so we'll end the episode off right here. We have a game against Barcelona coming up. I believe it's the Super Copa Hispana Cup. I think, yeah, Barcelona did win the Spanish Cup, I believe, and we won the league, so I guess, yeah, it makes sense why we're facing Barcelona. They also won the Champions League. I think I forgot to show you that. They won the Champions League. They beat Juventus in the final. So they had a better season than us, actually, to be honest. And here are the latest deals. The top deals are obviously Courtois going to Real Madrid, Lewandowski going to Real Madrid, and Ross Barkley actually going 32.5 million to Man City. He overtakes our Embolo deal, so it should have been all 3 Real Madrid signings, but I guess Man City beat Embolo to it. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this big episode here. We signed pretty like 2 big players right now. We could possibly sign even more big players if we sell a few of our other players that are put on the transfer. We have a lot of players that's still on the transfer list that we still haven't got sold yet. Yeah, we still have to sign Pogba, Boateng, and maybe we can sign Hazard if anything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, leave a huge like. It really helped me a lot. Subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, we'll see you next time in the next episode.